The Orange River, the like giant vein that separates South Africa and Namibia. The long stretch that feeds life to all. Funny how it survived the dead lands on both sides, and it supplies life and hope to the living. We are also here to suck life from the Orange River, as there will be no survival out here without the Orange River. The green trees surrounding the Orange River lives from the water of the Orange River, and they feed the cattle of the herders, while the herders get protein from the cattle, yet surviving the hottest temperatures that can easily get to 50 degrees Celsius, which we're about to experience. On the previous episode, we had a beautiful sunrise, but had to keep going due to the heat that was slowly creeping in. So to avoid the heat that was already not allowing any morning sleep in, without having breakfast, we get going. We started driving, and now we made a stop just along the Orange River and seeking shelter under these trees just to make a stop for breakfast. That is all after a few kilometers of driving. Now we're going to be pushing on, not forgetting that the overlanding experience is mostly on the driving. Watching the scenery changes and listening to the vehicles, rumbles, crossing the drylands. Come along with us as we take you with the experience of the Namakwa Eco Trail. I believe anyone can capture this experience in a better way, and I see no other better way than sharing the experiences. Yes, come along. And if you haven't subscribed and you are new to the channel, please do subscribe and don't be shy to share the channel. We've been following this road along the Orange River and it's a dead end. Now it's very tight and everybody's just trying to make a U-turn. And like me, I've got a shortest of the short base. So yeah, it's not a struggle, but yeah, everyone is making it to make a turn. And we want to navigate backwards and then get on the original trail. We were just trying to get on the scenic route.
I'm not sure. I have a feeling.
Yeah, they were supposed to keep quiet. Get us starting, keep quiet.
Oh, you mean they're the ones who got us into a mess?
Yes.
Yeah. They're the ones.
With the daily routines that we have with families and work, it's kind of not easy to pull out these kind of trips without getting connected to the outside world. As the kitchen was going on, Judah enjoyed the office space with the help of the Starlink that Showstopper had, and he had to make a promise for him to be able to make it to this trip that he will have the Starlink working. So the joys of being able to chat with the family and friends while you are out became possible. Well, I'm not getting in the issues of the Starlink and South Africa, but yet this was a connected trip.
You've done very well this year. You've done very well.
Very important.
Very important.
What is that?
Beer or wine must be in a coffee mug.
And don't forget, don't go.
After the bellies were full and the office work taken care of, we fired up the engines and it was time to cut the drylands again and soak in the sceneries and looking forward to the next destination. And they say it's not always about the destination, but it's the journey to the destination. Come along. We just made a stop at Bitbank, going to get some few things at the shop. You know what they say, support the locals. Even your 2 cents makes a difference. The win is with joy that leads to the results that comes with all the work that goes in when building up the rigs, modifying them, and to actually have an experience with them in the harshest conditions, a land that is unforgiving, and actually making it through. So you can imagine the rush of the heart and the happiness that is in behind everything. Here we are looking at this big mountain in front of us, yet we keep driving and driving and driving. Guess what? They never seem to get any closer. If you can explain that to me, leave a comment down below, because yeah, You just keep on looking and driving. You can imagine how this would feel on foot. We just entered the place going to Raman's Drift campsite, and it
It's network, Namibian network here.
looks like Mars. If you look around, it feels like you're driving on the moon.
I see it as well, I'm picking it up. My messages are going haywire.